We are live on Oneberg across Facebook, Oneberg on YouTube, and joining us during the Steeler weather delay. We usually do the post-game show at the end. We will still do that today once this game officially goes final. But right now, we are in a weather delay third quarter. The Steelers trailing 17-3. So we figured while you're browsing your boring feed on Facebook that we would go on and talk a little bit about what we're seeing here this afternoon so far. And for the Steelers, it is not good. Down 17-3 in the third quarter. Brian Carruthers enjoying his birthday at the stadium right now at Acrisure Stadium in the weather delay, just hanging out. Brian, a disastrous game so far for the black and gold. Things certainly not going their way against a 2-10 football team.
Yeah, the most exciting thing that's happened so far today, Ed, is during this weather delay, I don't know if you can see behind me, there's like 10 topless fat guys who are just like, there they are. Yeah, they're topless and they're hairy and they're disgusting. And well, it's a lot of fun, but it's the only thing that's happening here. This game sinks. Pickett is out. Trubisky's had 2 plays that have mounted in a kneel and a disappointing lack of yards to score. And yeah, if this was my Pirates, people would be accusing Bob Nutting of doing this for concession sales because no one wants to stay in this game.
Well, it's interesting you say about the Pirates because I see on your birthday there you're wearing your Bucco hat and your Bucco gear at Acrisure Stadium. So
I'm hoping a baseball game breaks out.
You're hoping a baseball game breaks out. Maybe that's what we need to see at this point as the Steelers trail 17-3 third quarter. As you said, Brian, things not going the black and gold's way so far, but there is still a lot of football left. They're only halfway through the third quarter. When play does resume, some opportunities and chances to still get back into this football game. But, man, you certainly don't feel good right now. Pickett out, Roberts out on defense. The team's really struggling.
Yeah, and nothing really looks good. I mean, Kyler Murray just went 99 yards on us before the end of that first half as the rain came down, and now we're in this delay. Every bit of energy is gone now that Trubisky fumbled and they scored immediately. So I don't know the word from Acrisure Stadium, and I have the camera like this because there's some massive lightning behind me, which I don't know if you can pick up or not. But the energy here is gone. This game's over. Let's flex. Can the NFL flex out of this game and put golf on?
The Steelers might be in trouble for their season if they drop this one here today. Going in, these were 2 no-brainer type of victories that could set them up in really good shape at 9-4 going down the stretch of the season. But as of right now, things looking more like possibly 7-5. And then you have a quick turnaround, only in a few days back there right at Acrisure Stadium on Thursday night. Take on the Steelers, or take on the Patriots as the Steelers will. So they'll have a quick turnaround, not a lot of time. But man, oh man, this is a stunner. Arizona 2-10 coming in. They have not won a road game in a very, very long time, going back to last season, I believe, like the beginning of last season. This is the game today the Steelers definitely should have won, and they could still win. I mean, there's still a lot of football left. I'm still not giving up hope on the black and gold, but you mentioned it, man. It is not looking good right now.
No, and there's still a lot of football left, unfortunately. I was going to go to a birthday dinner in Oakland, like around 5, and I'm starving, so I'm going to have some pizza here. But, yeah, the word from the stadium is they think this is going to be at least an hour delay as they wait for all the storms to go away. So all I can report now is there's just big, fat, white guys, topless, waving terrible towels. I don't know if you can see it. But that's about it. I'm going to get rained on, so I'm going to disconnect. But have a great post-game show, and hopefully the Steelers pull this out. I don't see it happening.
Hey, happy birthday to you, my man. Enjoy the rest of the day. I know you're with your son. And hopefully your birthday can bring you some good luck and get the weather back right and get the Steelers back right.
We need it.
All right, there he goes. Brian Carruthers joining us here on the weather delay of the Steelers game versus the Arizona Cardinals. Really, really stunning Steeler Nation right now. This was a game going in that the Steelers thought that, or at least most of us thought that they could handle the Cardinals pretty easily, especially last week. They make the offensive coordinator change. In that game last week at Cincinnati, they put together an offense that was able to move the football, run the ball. Pat Freiermuth got involved. Pickett looked a lot better. The defense continued to do what they had done this year. So going into this game against the Cardinals, I think everybody felt pretty good about this game here this afternoon. But so far through 2.5 quarters, midway through the third quarter, things not going the Steelers' way. Kenny Pickett, before he went out, 7 and 10, 70 yards. That's it. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Mitch Trubinsky comes in. He's 2 of 3 right now for 15 yards. And, of course, that fumble. It wasn't his fault, though. It was the center. Mason has had 3 low snaps throughout this game, 2 in the first half with Pickett that disrupted 2 third down opportunities for the Steelers. And then that one was a costly third one there that turned the ball over, gave Arizona the football. And James Conner, former Pitt star, Erie star, and now current Arizona star, takes it into the end zone. And with that, the Cardinals now have a 17-3 lead in the third quarter from Accushore Stadium. And again, it is just a situation. As soon as they get the weather right, they'll retake the field. The Steelers will have to try to get things back underway. But right now, and I'm seeing some of the comments coming across from Steeler Nation here on Oneberg, and they are not positive. People are very upset right now, and rightfully so, for what they've seen so far. But the only thing I will caution Steeler Nation is we still have some time left in this football game. Yes, you're down by 2 scores. Things haven't looked good so far, but they can put together a situation where they come out and score on this next drive and make it a 1-possession game, 17-10. They get themselves right back in it. We will have more on the Oneberg Steelers postgame show after the game, so make sure that you stick around for that, and we will see you then right here on Oneberg